This is an ISE special. My name is Tom Albright. I am your host. What we're doing is we're interviewing folks who are going to be exhibiting at Integrated Systems Europe 2018. If you are not familiar, ISE comes your way from the 6th through the 9th of February. And with us today from Projecta is Marco Adriaans. How are you, sir?
I am doing well. Thank you. How are you?
Good, good. So just before, so I don't forget, so we've said it on the outset. You guys are in Hall 2. Stand is C50, Hall 2, C50. That's are a part of Milestone.
Yes.
Which of course happened last July. Milestone is now a part of Legrand, but you guys are in a completely separate stand. Legrand is over in Hall 1. You guys are in Hall 2.
Yes, you will see some Legrand branding on our booth. But overall, we are the commercial AV brands for Legrand.
All right. So as we're walking through Hall 2 and we come upon the ginormous Milestone stand, and we walk to the Projecta area of that, what are we going to see?
Well, there's a couple of new things that we like to show people on ISE. So we have a lot of products in our range, and so it's typically on ISE we try to only focus on what's new and what's really there for people to see as a new solution for their projects for the coming year. Most noticeable thing there is the Descender Pro, which is a new ceiling recessed projection screen, and it's kind of like a second version of the Descender, which is kind of like the go-to ceiling recessed screen for most of Europe. We've gone to customers, we've talked to them, we've spoken to them to see what can be better about a ceiling recessed screen, and actually together with our US team and our European team worked on a totally new revised ceiling recessed screen. And compared to the screen that people already liked, we've taken a couple of steps to make especially the installation part even easier, because people are working above their head. There's a lot of weight involved. So we've added new installation methods, so multiple installation points. There is especially one of the features that people will like when it's installed is that it is pretty much gap-free. So it's a really clean finish, no screws or anything visible anymore. And to pair that off, we've also added a 5-year warranty on that entire line, so the tension and the non-tension range.
And that includes the material itself too.
Absolutely.
All right. How do you create a gap-free installation?
Well, gap-free as far as production allows it, of course. But so with pretty much every ceiling recessed screen in the market, you will see screws there. So for servicing. To just limit switches, for instance. So we've taken all that and we took out all the screws. So right now you can just open up that case from the bottom. And the nice thing is there's a click in, click out feature that allows you to take out the entire roller with motor and the surface just without any tool. So it's a tool-free servicing as well.
Oh, very nice. So one of the things that's interesting about this is that you guys have gone back and talked to your clients and your customers. Is it something where you were talking with the dealers directly, or did you also get feedback from end users, the people who are actually using the product on a daily basis?
Both, but mainly the integrators, mainly the people that have the product in hand and pushing that into the ceiling
and have to install it.
Yes.
All right, very good.
So we were proud of the ceiling recessed screen we had. We just think this is just a step beyond. One of the other nice things that we have is right now this small form factor case stretches up to a 4-meter wide install.
Oh wow! Is it one of the things where you've gone to? We talked about the ease of installation. A lot of folks, especially in ceiling recessed mounts, have gone to where the screen itself, the material is separate from the casing. So you put up the casing first and then you put up the actual material.
Yes. So there's actually that's one of the things that we also changed there. There's a choice, because that was also feedback, to either do it as a complete installed case into the ceiling. So you can install it without taking it out, but just for a lighter install, that might take 2 minutes longer. you can take out that entire roller, install the case into the ceiling, and later on push in the fabric assembly.
Well, depending on how wide it is, it might take longer than 2 minutes if it's significantly heavier.
Yeah, and it might take one pair of extra hands.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Marco, not everybody's going to the show, so if they are not, but they want to follow along with what Projecta is going to be releasing that week, how do they do so?
They can see us, of course, the new stuff will be online on milestone.com. They can also follow us on Twitter, Projecta Screens, or on LinkedIn, also Projecta Screens.
All right, very good, Marco. Adriaans, thank you so much. My name is Tim Albright. For more information about us, you can find us at AVNation.tv, AVNation.tv, or follow along as we head to Amsterdam ourselves and visit Marco in his fine country. At ISE, our ISE special page is already up and running. You can find more interviews like this, all at the website, AVNation.tv, AVNation.tv.